When I told my mother that my wife had given birth to twins, she straight away told my oldest sister, because she likes making my oldest sister jealous. She plays one off against the other, just like her mother did. Just like her mother did. And when I asked her what she was doing, because I could see the phone was engaged when I was calling her after I told her, she got off the phone, and I went to call her, and the phone was engaged. And she lied to me. She said, "Oh, I can't talk right now, I'm just processing what you've told me." But she was actually on the phone to my oldest sister. And that's what triggered a rage. Because I remember what happened last time. I remember when we'd all asked her not to say anything, and she went and told my oldest sister. That my ex at the time was pregnant. And then my sister threatened to have nothing to do with my mum unless my mother evicted both of us. She said, "Give them 50 quid and send them out, evict them." And she was bitter. Because she'd had miscarriages. But that wasn't my fault. Although I was nasty to her when she was pregnant. After she said to me, "Oh, Dad will only do stuff for this little shit." And that was completely unprovoked. I hadn't done anything to her. I was just sitting there minding my own business. She can't have everything. Oh, she's got to have Dad doing everything for her as well. She already had a flat when she was 23. What more does she want? It's amazing. I didn't even know that that was the reason for my rage. That it was fear and sadness underneath it. It was a fear of something happening that was never going to happen. It was PTSD. It was PTSD based on what happened before. But she can't do that again. No matter how many kids me and my wife have together. I mean, we've stopped at 3, we're not having any more, but if my mum, it didn't even matter that my mum told her. It didn't even matter. Who even cares? This is so crazy. It literally does not even matter. It does not even matter that my mum had told my sister. does not even matter. But it was the PTSD, it was the memory and the feeling of what happened last time, that as soon as she was told something terrible happened, we were under pressure, we had to leave, I put a deposit on a place that I lost. It's like £3,000. It was all because that whole rage, all those emails I sent, which led to them doing a non-molestation order against me because of all the abusive emails, all of that rage was all because the memory of what happened last time. That any time my oldest sister is told good news, she wants to hurt. She gets bitter. And she wants to hurt. But this time there was nothing she could do. There was nothing she could do. And it's almost in the fear that I had that she would do something to hurt me, I did stuff that would hurt myself. I lost the £500 a month I was getting from my grandma and ended up with a non-molestation order against me, which meant I lost a job interview. So I lost 3 things. 3 things I did to hurt myself. Lost the money, gave people ammunition to give me a non-molestation order on my record, and then, as a result of that, I didn't get the job that I wanted. Because I'm self-sabotage because it seems in the moment almost more tolerable for me to self-sabotage than have someone else sabotage. The fear of them sabotaging what I have the fear of them being envious or sabotaging what I have is what leads me to, that fear turns to rage, and then I sabotage myself. I've sabotaged my own happiness so many times. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. There's a fear that someone else will sabotage. Fear that there's like PTSD. Fear that someone else will sabotage. So I sabotage. Man. Oh, mother. Yeah, fear of self-sabotage. Fear of self-sabotage. Fear of self-sabotage. But it's the dance, isn't it? It starts with wants. Wanting love, wanting money, wanting respect. And instead, getting disrespected and belittled. I never had to volunteer information that could be used against me. Oh, the mind is a jungle. The mind is a jungle. I don't know where to go now, which is fine. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but that's okay. It's quite liberating to not know what to say anymore. Right now, I'll probably think of something to say later, but right now, that's it. I think I'll title this video Self-sabotage. No, sabotage. Sabotage. Self-sabotage. Jungle of the mind. Jungle of the mind. Sabotage. Self-sabotage. No, I feel like I need to sugarcoat it a bit. Let's do Jungle of the Mind. It feels more greenery and relaxing. If I call it sabotage, it's going to make me feel about people are sabotaging. Yeah. Jungle of the Mind. Bit of a hideaway.